A bit difficult to film, but a red admiral's just popped in to have a sunbathe. Beautiful. No close it'll let me get. Gorgeous. Well, the garden is a lot like everyone else's garden. All the videos I'm looking at are talking about how it seems like autumn. My garden's been sort of looking, very yellow, but this was quite a surprise the one morning I got up. We had some high winds, not gusty, but wind, quite a windy evening. And this is what I woke up to. And if you can see, they're all one particular leaf. They're birch tree leaves, which is unusual because the birch tree is usually the last of my trees to yellow up in autumn. But it's the first in August the 20th this was filmed, I think. So quite a surprise when I got up and saw all this. Fortunately, something is going to come in very handy, and you'll see what I'm talking about a bit later in the video. And that will help me with all these leaves. And even the apple tree is doing the same. The apple tree is dropping quite a few leaves and has got yellow leaves now. Fortunately, there's no apples on it this year due to it cropping heavily last year. Mine sort of crops one year and not so much the following, so that's probably helped it a little bit. But it's the birch trees. You can see how yellow it is, especially next to the cherry tree, which doesn't seem to be being affected as much. But the birch trees are really suffering this year. It's going to be interesting to see what autumn is like for leaves and trees, because we don't know whether it's going to happen early or not happen at all, or be interesting. And I'm even having to get leaves out the pond, which is hard enough to October and November, but it's going to be August, September and October, November this year. Well, the birch tree is certainly showing signs of stress. It looks like autumn in my garden. The leaves were dropping yesterday, but we had rain in the night, first rain we've had since June, possibly, if not earlier, and I'd seen it was going yellow, but in the last couple of days it's gone really yellow. And this morning, because there's been a bit of a wind, look who's joining me. Hello, you're waiting for your mealworms. The leaves have actually started falling off the tree. There's leaves everywhere. All in my neighbour's garden too. I'm sure she won't be very pleased with me. Hello, you come for your food? Eh? He's waiting for his breakfast. Come on then, shall we go and get you some breakfast? Right, I'll feed the robin, he's ready for breakfast. Or she, can't tell. I think it's a male. I think the males are a bit more confident from my experience. Absolutely beautiful, absolutely beautiful. Look at the plumage. You're gorgeous, aren't you? You're in fine fettle. Yes, you are. Yeah, you're looking for insects everywhere, aren't you? Let's go and feed him then. Right, today I'm celebrating my 65th birthday. We're having an afternoon tea. Family are all coming over, and they'll see how the garden's changed and how much like autumn it is on the 24th of August. I've put some photos in of what my garden looked like a couple of years ago in August. I think it was the 23rd of August. And it's so green in comparison, but it's looking lovely. I'm enjoying it. I was worried about it, but I know it'll all be fine for next year, so just making plans for next year. Lots going on in my mind of what to do to help the garden and continue to provide nectar throughout the year for our insects. So hope you all have a nice day, and we'll see you all soon. Woohoo! Perfect gifts for a gardener. New rake. It's becoming very handy at the moment with the leaves, so I can sweep them into the borders. I thought this was really clever. This is stacking pots. So you get all the saucers and pots of various sizes to fit onto them. Oops, I can pick it up. Oops, there we go. Oh, that's nice. And I was repotting houseplants the other day, so those will come in really handy. And as I'm going to, the plan is to sort of rejig the middle border. These slug stoppers hopefully will come in handy for any young seedlings that I put in. There's a stack of those. Another feeder. I've had this feeder, I've got one of these already, and I've found it's the best one to stop the squirrel pinching all the food. The squirrel gets its feed. I do put food out for squirrels, but they're terrible for destroying feeders and robbing them. So yeah, that works really well. It's affected by weight, and the little leaves go over the holes. So those will come in next month when we can start refeeding the birds again. I also had a lovely pair of new gardening gloves. They'll be the best, I think. So yeah, lovely birthday, lovely afternoon tea, and a lovely day with my family. My wildflower seeds have come up. This is a mixed tray of seeds. There's various sorts in there. These are foxgloves, native foxgloves, and quite a few have come up in there. And there's another tray, but I can't remember what I put in the other tray. But I can see one thing coming up in it, a very tiny one, so I'll have to wait and see what those are. But they're all, I think they're wildflowers too. I've got all these to put in. That's teasel, and I've got to keep these teasel going for next year for the plant sale at the woods. This is my rot hole version. You know, you get them in trees, and I've had the Batman hoverfly laying eggs in there. And these are my carrots. I thought I'd pull a few. These are the chantenelle carrots, so they don't go very long. And I could see they were swollen. And yeah, got quite a few nice carrots. Tomatoes are cropping well too. So yeah, really pleased with those. And forgot about these. These are Victoria plums from my daughter-in-law's tree, and my husband has been very busy today making this. It's dark, sorry, because we're in the pantry, making plum jam. Oh, that's an old one. No, that's not a new one. Ah, this is a new one. It's hot. So you can see how dark it is. It's a lovely jam. The plums are gorgeous. So yeah, been doing a bit of prepping today. So we're okay if the Russians come. We've got our candles, we've got our jam. We're well set up. So yeah, very nice jam and lots of plums yet to go. That made 40. Yeah, I think it's 14 jars of jam he made today. So plenty of jam there. Don't know what we're going to do with these. I think stewed plums for breakfast tomorrow. Well, I think you can see we've had rain. Look at the lavender. It is nearly due to be cut, but not just yet, not till all the flowers have gone. I can stay a little while longer. Just got, oh, it's cold. Just got to get past it. Yeah, so we've had some decent rain at last, and I want to show you the garden. This is at the end of the video. We're on the 27th of August, and just that little bit of rain. Look at the difference. And the leaves are hiding a lot of it, but look at the path. It's greening up already. Amazing, isn't it? I mean, I cut the meadow early. It's piled up nicely there for any hedgehog that should happen to come into the garden in winter. Getting dripped on heavily. But yeah, the grass has recovered so fast. I cut back some of the oregano here. I'm sure that will re-sprout. I left some, so they're all finished. But I need to show you some pots, well, a couple of pots at least, because bulbs are coming up. I thought they were early last year. I think we had bulbs up in, I think it was November last year. I'm thinking they're a bit early. But this year, gosh, I was really surprised to see these. Yes, look at these. I've just been getting, oh, there's a little wet bee there, look, can you see? I'm not sure if it's alive, I better check. Yeah, I was just getting the tomatoes in because I thought they're going to probably split due to the amount of rain we've had. Are you okay, little bee? No, I'm afraid it's a goner. And I spotted these. I think these are, they might be grape hyacinths. Just popping up everywhere in that pot. And I've spotted some down by the house as well. Yeah, everything's topsy-turvy at the moment, isn't it? And it's topped the pond up. Look at that, which is helpful because I need to get some of, it's funny though, I say I need to get some of this duckweed off, but if I move my hand over it, there's tiny flies everywhere. But it would help. If I could clear it, I can see how much needs sorting out underneath then. I did buy myself a new plant with my birthday money. Is this one going to overtake the pond as well? Potentilla paulustris. Oops, shall we show it you? Potentilla paulustris. It says it grows quite big, but if it does, I'll just do what I do with all of them, take it out and put it in a pot. So yeah, so good top up of the pond, which was much needed. I'm sure everybody with a wildlife pond has checked their ponds after any heavy rain, and everything all looks so happy once the sun does come out, because it'll have been dusted off. The amount of dust on the leaves is shocking, really, you don't realise. And oh, and look at the cyclamen under here. Getting lots of cyclamen coming up now. There, quite a lot over there. Be careful where I tread. There, and I've noticed some more there. Can't see them much, and the pink ones are just starting to pop up too. Hopefully I'll have lots of cyclamen under here shortly. The rain will certainly help in that process, I'm sure. One of my plans next year is the buddleia that's down by the house. I think I'm going to plant it in this spot here. I get that geranium there, but I think that's Johnson's blue geranium, which isn't a problem. It comes from over the back, so it'll be fine. The only thing I might have to move is some lungwort, which again isn't a problem, they're easy to move. So yeah, an absolute difference with just that little bit of rain. It's quite heavy actually, it's quite torrential. We had it all night, thunderstorms as well. So we had flooding nearby, the Queslet Road, which is near, well, sort of not on the way to Birmingham, and that was completely flooded. But we're okay, we're quite high here. We're near the, I think I've mentioned it before, the West Bromwich Albion ground, which is I think it is the highest football ground in the country. So we are quite high up here. We don't tend to suffer from flooding. No, we never do. Not tend, we don't. I haven't seen the robin this morning. He came last night, but I haven't seen him this morning. But the sparrows are feeding like normal. So, and I can see a wasp out hunting, and there's one or two honeybees out, but otherwise it's quiet. Right, that's the end of this video. It's been an eventful week, and a lovely birthday, and thunderstorms and rain at last. Yeah, so been lovely. Hope you're getting rain where you are and enjoying the cooler temperatures. I'll see you all soon. Take care, stay safe, and I'll see you all very soon. Bye for now. And how many sparrows can you fit in a one-day feed here? Oh my goodness. I just suddenly ascended. A bit calmer now. They're all in that little shrub there. Oh my goodness. Supposedly, a according to an article by Stephen Moss, the sparrow population isn't doing too badly this year, and there seems to be an uptake on the numbers of sparrows, house sparrows, so that's great news. I think a lot of them have come to my garden. That's my dinner cooking in the background. I was cooking when that happened. I'm making a tomato sauce for our meatball dinner tonight, using some of my tomatoes. Crazy.